Well, several days ago, I mentioned that I had several guppy fries show up in the full red albino tank, which were not albino or full red, not even close. And I was going to show pictures whenever I got around to catching them. Well, I got them caught this morning and thought I'd do a quick video of them. This is the 38-gallon tank. It's full red albinos and Dalmatian balloon mollies. Eventually, I'm going to get rid of the balloon mollies and just have the red albino guppies in there. The full red albinos are a difficult line for me to work with simply because they are voracious fry eaters. They don't eat the molly fry, which, I mean, the molly fry are born probably significantly larger than the guppy fry, and I assume that's why. But I never find guppy fry in the tank until these guys, which is really weird. But you can see they're looking like they're going to be some kind of a cobra pattern in the tail or something like that. I have no idea where I'm going to put them or what I'm going to do with them for now. I may set them up in a hang on the side breeder, but there's 10 of them. I thought maybe there were 5 or 6, but I believe there's 10 or 11 in there. And I don't think there's any left. If I see them, I'll be catching them out. But I don't want to ruin the line. I don't know if this is a throwback to something that was used to create the full red albinos way back in the past. I don't know. Or I did get one fish from Brad to try and keep his line going after his injury, and there were other guppies in the tank besides the full red albino, but she was so thin, just because he hadn't been able to get down to the fish room, that she's doing great now. She's plump and happy and healthy. I'm wondering, possibly these could have come from her, and maybe it's a cross. And eventually, you know, now that she's thrown these and probably been bred by albino males, I'll probably have fewer and fewer of these show up in the future. But I'll just have to keep my eyes peeled and keep pulling them if they do show up again. I think they're going to end up being decent little fish with a nice cobra tail, but I just don't know what they are, and I didn't really. This one looks like one of my mosaics. You see that one with the yellow crescent in the tail and the black? That looks like, that's how the mosaics color up. But so maybe there's some mosaic in there. I don't know. I haven't never crossed them, but maybe there is some in there somewhere. Anyway, that's the update on the random fry that have showed up in the tank, and I can't believe they got this big and I didn't notice that I had guppy fry in the tank. I guess I assumed they were mollies, and then as they started to get a little pattern and color to the tail, I thought, oh, those are not mollies, those are guppies. So as they get bigger too, they become easier to distinguish in body shape, because the balloon mollies start to get more round as they grow, and these guys obviously don't. I think what I'm going to do is toss them into a hang on the side breeder, and then we'll figure it out from there.